Previously on Dead by Daylight.
David has never hurt me. He's always been kind. But now I keep thinking, what does this say about him? About their family?
The absolute minimum you could do is take care of the victim in this room. And yes, I said victim, because right now, that's me.
All right, Sheila, sit down. Look at me for a moment. Because before we even begin, I need clarity. Not theatrics, not half sentences, not whispers in the corridors. I've been hearing fragments all day. Police, violence, names I don't like hearing together. Jack King, Jr. And now people are missing from school. Sable, Vittorio, which never happens without a reason. So I'm asking you directly, as calmly as I can, what exactly is going on? What happened, when did it happen, and why is the police involved again? Because this isn't just another incident we can smooth over with paperwork. This feels heavier. This feels like something crossed a line that can't be uncrossed. And Sheila, listen carefully. If you're about to tell me this in that playful, distorted tone you sometimes slip into, stop yourself now. I don't want the performance. I want the truth. I want you. Speak plainly. Speak clearly. Tell me what happened.
Oh, Anna, if you only knew how badly I wish this were just another dramatic rumor. Believe me, I tried to pretend it was. I tried to dress it up, make it sound lighter, less ugly. But there's nothing light about this.
I mean, Jack King, David's brother, raped Junior. Not a misunderstanding, not a blurred situation, not consent twisted afterward. He violated him, completely, brutally. And Junior is broken because of it. Quiet, collapsed inward. You know that look. The one where someone is still breathing but already feels gone. Vertigo found out, Junior's father. And Anna, no parent on this earth would have reacted differently. He lost control. He beat Jack until there was almost nothing left to hit. Blood, fractures, an eye that may never heal properly. And now both of them are sitting in police interrogation rooms, separated by glass and fluorescent lights, pretending this is just another legal procedure. That's why Sable and Vittorio are gone. They're there, watching, waiting, holding the pieces together while the system decides which kind of violence it prefers to punish. And before you scold me, yes, I know. I slipped into that voice again. Sorry, force of habit. But listen, Anna, this isn't the end of it. Because Jack isn't remorseful. He's angry about his face, his body, his beauty being damaged. He's mocking the situation, mocking Junior, mocking the idea that he did anything wrong. Which brings me to the other thing, the surprise, the reinforcement. Because we can't handle what's coming with the strength we have now. We're building something stronger, smarter, more dangerous. Meet my sister, Catherine.
Hello, Anna. I'm Catherine.
I just want to say thank you, both of you. I don't think either of you truly understands what it meant to me to have you stand there with me today. To walk into that police station and not be alone. To have my words backed up, confirmed, made real. They listened because of you, because you told the truth, because you didn't hesitate. When the officers finally said I was free to go, that I wasn't being held, I felt something I haven't felt in days. Air. Actual air in my lungs again. Not relief, not really, but the absence of that crushing pressure on my chest. Jack won't walk away from this. Not this time. And that doesn't undo what he did, but it matters. It matters that the truth stood its ground today. I keep thinking about Junior, about how I failed to protect him from someone who was supposed to be family, someone I let too close. Every second of today, I kept hearing his voice in my head. So when I say thank you, I mean it in the deepest way possible, for believing him, for believing me, for standing there and saying, yes, this happened. I don't know how I'm supposed to carry this forward yet, but today, because of you, I didn't have to carry it alone.
Vertigo, you don't have to thank us for doing what was right. We were never going to let this be buried. Never. The moment you told me what happened, the moment I understood what Junior went through, there was no version of reality where I would stay silent. Not for Jack, not for anyone. I'm relieved you're free, truly. Seeing you walk out of that building instead of deeper into it, that mattered. It mattered more than I expected. But I also see you. I see how heavy this still is on you. You're standing here, you're breathing, you're talking. But part of you is still back there with your son, replaying everything, asking yourself impossible questions. You did not fail him. What Jack did is on Jack, fully, completely. You showed up when it mattered. You believed your son. You fought for him. And today, you didn't bend. That counts for more than you realize. Whatever comes next, court, consequences, recovery, you won't face it alone. Not you, not Junior. I'm proud of you, and I'm glad you're standing here, free, even if none of this feels finished yet.
I don't think there are words that truly fit a moment like this. But silence feels worse. Vertigo. I keep thinking about Junior, about what it must feel like for a child to have their world broken by someone they trusted. And then I think about you, about what it does to a father to hear that truth and still have to keep standing. There is a specific kind of pain in that. Not loud, not dramatic, just crushing. You're supposed to protect them from everything. And when something like this happens, your mind starts turning against you, asking what you missed, what you should have seen, what you could have stopped. But what I saw today was not failure. I saw a father who stood in front of authority and told the truth, even when it tore him apart. I saw someone who refused to let silence become complicity. Jack took something from your son, and nothing will ever fully repair that. But today, you took something back. Power, truth, direction. I can't imagine what tonight will feel like for you, or tomorrow, or the days after. But I want you to know this. Your son has a father who did not turn away. And that matters more than you may ever hear him say. You're not weak for feeling this. You're human, and you're still standing.
Wow, Bonnie, I genuinely don't even know where to start right now. Seeing you standing here after all this time, it doesn't feel real. It feels like something my mind invented because today has already been too much. I've replayed your face in my head so many times over the years, and now you're just here. I've missed you more than I ever allowed myself to admit. We disappeared into different lives, different paths, different silences, and I always wondered if you were safe, if you were still you. So tell me, what brought you all the way here? Why now? Because I can see it in your eyes. You didn't come back by accident. And hearing you say her name, Catherine, it sent a chill straight through me. Mystic Falls, searching, magic guiding you. That doesn't sound random. That sounds like destiny dragging you by the wrist. I'm so happy to see you I can barely breathe, but I'm also scared. Because if your magic led you here, then whatever you're chasing, whatever Catherine is now, it's dangerous. Still, right now, standing here with you again, it feels like a part of me just clicked back into place.
Sable, I never stopped thinking about you. Not for a single year. Life pulled us apart, but the connection never broke. I felt it, even when I didn't understand it yet. The pull, the echo, the call. That's what brought me here. I was in Mystic Falls searching for someone named Catherine. She disappeared. No trace, no answers. And the deeper I went, the clearer it became that this wasn't just a missing person. She's dangerous, manipulative, powerful in the wrong way. And then my magic shifted. Not subtly, not gently. It pulled me, like something ancient waking up. It led me here. I came to this police station hoping for information, hoping someone had seen her, arrested her, mentioned her name. But I didn't expect to find you. What Vertigo just asked, who I am, how I know you, the truth is older than this building, older than our fear. Sable and I aren't just friends. We're spiritual sisters. We come from the same cavern, the same lineage, the same tribe that practiced before rules existed. We discovered it together, years ago, when we were still in school, when we realized the things happening around us weren't imagination. We studied in secret, learned together, protected each other. That bond doesn't disappear. Catherine is connected to that world, and when the time is right, I'll tell you everything. For now, I'm just grateful the magic brought me back to my sister.
I have to say, witnessing this feels extraordinary. Moments like this don't happen often. Two souls reconnecting not by coincidence, but by something far older and deeper than logic. You can feel it in the air, the resonance, the meaning. Sable, you're standing in front of someone who shares your origin, your power, your history, and you didn't even know how much you were missing it until this moment arrived. Bonnie, the way you speak about lineage, caverns, ancient practice, it's beautiful, rare, not something people stumble into, something they're born carrying. There's something profoundly special about two people who discovered their true nature together and managed to survive long enough to find each other again. That doesn't happen by chance. And after everything that happened today, the pain, the violence, the truth finally spoken, this reunion feels like balance being restored, like the universe quietly correcting itself. Whatever Catherine represents, whatever danger may be coming, you're not facing it alone anymore. What I see here is strength multiplied, history reconnecting with the present. And honestly, It's an honor to stand next to it and witness it unfold.
Sorry, who are you? I've been studying here for months now, and I've never seen you before. Not in class, not in the halls, not anywhere on this campus. And suddenly you're standing here, looking at me like you already know me, like I should recognize you or something. I don't. So before this conversation goes anywhere else, maybe you should explain who you are and why you're talking to me like this place belongs to you.
Who I am is none of your concern. You don't need my name, you don't need my history. What you need to do is listen. Today, students left this school. All of them. And you are going to make sure they come back. Every single one. I don't care how you do it. I don't care what excuses you have to use. You will contact them, and you will bring them back here. This is important. Far more important than whatever rules you think apply right now. So don't test my patience, because I promise you, I have very little of it.
Wow, no. You don't get to walk in here, refuse to tell me who you are, threaten me, and then expect me to just do what you say. Those students didn't leave for no reason. The police were here. Something serious happened. People were shaken, scared, confused. I can't just pull them back like nothing happened. I can't force them, and I definitely can't justify it just because you say it's important. And honestly, who are you to demand this from me? Because until you answer that, the answer is no.